Hey guys, I am currently in Oak Park, Illinois. Oak Park, if you've never heard of it, is best known for Frank Lloyd Wright. There's, I don't know, hundreds of Frank Lloyd Wright homes here. It's where he had his studio and where he lived for, I think, a good amount of his life. And that's the famous architect, in case you didn't know who Frank Lloyd Wright was. And people just walking right in front of my van. Gotta watch out for that in the city. So yeah, Oak Park. And also it's known for to be Betty White's hometown. Betty White, you know who Betty White is? Golden Girls, Rose, yes. But today it's another overcast day. It's, you know, pretty much like every day here. But it's not painfully cold. I think it's in the mid 40s. It's not quite as bad as it has been. But right now I am headed out to find something different to show you. We have a couple of beautiful giant conservatories in Chicago, two that I know of. The one I usually go to is on the north side, which is close to where I used to live in the city. And that one's in Lincoln Park, right next to the Lincoln Park Zoo. But this one that I'm headed to now is in Garfield Park, which is on the west side of Chicago. So the only problem with coming to the Garfield Park Conservatory is the neighborhood. It's on the west side, which is kind of a dicey part of Chicago. And it's okay to come during the day. Definitely don't stroll through the park at night around here. But it's okay to come during the day and just keep your wits about you and be smart. You need a little street smarts to survive the west side of Chicago. Don't wear expensive looking jewelry. Don't carry an expensive purse. You know, don't have your best watch on, or, you know, just, I don't know. I spent a lot of years living in the city, and quite a few of those were in questionable neighborhoods. And you just kind of have to not stand out and be smart. Don't be drunk in public. Don't pick fights with people. Show people respect. Using common sense. It boils down to that. This is the Garfield Park Fieldhouse. It's part of the Chicago Park District. And what a beautiful, ornate old building. It's quite large. I'm not sure what they do with it these days. Look, it's Abraham Lincoln again. He shows up a lot in Illinois, like I said in one of my other videos. So this is the conservatory, the Garfield Park Conservatory, and it's actually like a grouping of different conservatories, different greenhouses. This one behind the tree is, I believe, the main one, the biggest one. And there's the entrance. Let's go take a look inside. So this greenhouse is over 2 acres of gardens, inside gardens, which makes it the largest in the world. This is the trunk of the oldest and largest palm in the conservatory. It was planted from seed. The seeds were gathered at an expedition in Brazil in 1926. Still alive. It goes all the way to the roof of the greenhouse. But that's the type of palm it is. A Sheila palm. This is a gardenia. It smells amazing. This is a ficus. See a lot of these in Southeast Asia. They're like roots growing down from the branches, and they grow into the ground. This is the showroom. It's one where they change out the plants on a regular basis, and as you can see, they're all spring flowers right now. It's so fragrant in here. And when you exit the palm house there into this room, the temperature drops about 30 or 40 degrees, I would bet. It's very noticeable. It's beautiful in here. So the conservatory was built in 1907, I believe. It was the first one to incorporate a naturalistic landscape. So you're actually, it's like you're actually in the jungle. The other greenhouses that existed before this all were more like potted plants, like showy plants. Whereas this one really tried, they designed it to give you the feeling that you're actually in the environment. Kind of see that in the jungle. South America maybe? Thailand? Bali? I don't know. And this is the children's garden.